Sima Jackson here with another segment of Mireille Talk. Thank you for joining me. Please share this channel, Mireille Talk, with your friends, neighbors, with everybody that can actually benefit from it. I thank you for your support. Today, I wanted to cover mental health. You see, I am not a mental health counselor. I don't know anything about mental health at all. But my two friends invited me this morning to a NAMI walk. And it's something that they do every year, and it's regarding mental health, treatment issues, counseling, and all of that is found in the community. And it's just that it's something that I do know that mental health is a crisis that is very rampant all throughout the community in America's homes. And it's really creating havoc, not only with children, school-age children, elementary school-age children, as well as high school kids, teenagers, as well as young adults, and mostly the elderly, the over 60. So knowing that, it's important to know that there are places to go, there are things that you can do in order to help yourself or to help one that you may have recognized that there is something that is going on. You don't have to be a mental health counselor or mental health expert to identify that something is not right. You can actually identify it through somebody's behavior. I do know that some people are bipolar and they don't even know, and nobody else around them know that they have bipolar disorder. But it's in their behavior, and in the long run, you are able to, when it's been identified, and you can say, oh, I saw this, I saw that. But this is something that could have been maybe addressed very, very long ago. Now let's take the elderly, for instance, people in my age group. I'm 66 years old. Those people who are after 60, a lot of them after retirement, they are going through some things. And they are going through having mental health issues, whether it's depression, whether it's anxiety, whether it's loneliness, what have you. They have retired. They have exhausted their bucket list. They don't know what else to do. They're sitting at home wondering what's next. They can do a lot of stuff, getting back into the community and, get into activities, even if they don't have a group that they can get together with, but they can start doing things on their own, taking the steps. But for them to do that, hopefully others, friends, neighbors, family members can help them through that, can help them through it and help them take that next step. Let's say people are alone at home, morning through night, and the elderlies, even especially people like me. I am very independent. Many of us do not want to ask for help, and we do not want to be a burden to others. But they're sitting at home being depressed, don't know what to do, very sad. Some people may have even lost their spouses or may have been divorced for a very long time, and now they find themselves on their own. Or some of them may have never been married, but all their friends are either far away, family members are far away, and they're living in another state. Or that it may be that the friends that they have, and the friends are still working and they're still very active, but they are not. They may have retired earlier or what have you. But it's important people are paired with others. And us who are in the community, it's a duty and a responsibility to look into others that are our age or even our family members and see what's going on and what they're doing, and not to leave them on their own, because suicide is very rampant and it's at a disparaging rate, ravaging the elderly community. And not only it's very bad within the younger population, but the elderly is no less. It is essential that we go out and see what else is there. In that NAMI walk I went this morning, it was a very good thing for me. It was an eye-opener because there are many different avenues out there, resources for people to go to and get help. The one thing is, we must understand, if a person is going through a depression, it's not because that they're crazy. It's just that they're going through a dark part, a dark side right now, a very dark point in their lives, and they need a little help to go from one area to another. In order for them to do that, they need our help. They need the help of the others that are around them to be able to lend them a hand so that they could, actually to go over that hump, to cross over to where they need to be. Some elderlies are sitting at home, even, from morning to night, and not having talked to anybody at all. And sometimes it only takes talking to somebody, and that is healing enough to talk to the individual. So there are help out there, and do not forget the elderly community, because we are still a very integral part of the community. There for support for the younger one, there for support for others that are like us, and able to be a very functioning member of society. So mental health is something that needs to be addressed. Mental health is something that not to be taken lightly. So a lot of people go undiagnosed. So please look into your loved ones and see what they're doing, see what you can do in order for you to assist. Because it really dawned on me how much and how many people that could be staying at home in an area depressed, nobody's looking into them because the fact that they're independent, I'm okay, I'm fine, when in fact that they're deteriorating. Their demeanor is no longer the same. They're looking sad. The lust for life is absent. It's no longer present. And it's not that they just do not have the encouragement, and the determination has slipped away from them. So it is very important when a person is left on their own for so long, it is destructive. And we are here to help as a community. And I would encourage the elderly population to get out there. Start doing something in your own. When you feel like you're sitting home too much and you're alone with your own thoughts, and you've done this, you've done that, and now what else do I do? Get out. Get out of the house. Take a little walk. Go to the park. Talk to some kids. Talk to some adults. And go and maybe volunteer and do something. Volunteer in the things that you love. So just because you're not working anymore in corporate America, but you could be working on your own, doing the things that you want to do. So you don't have to be dedicated to something you're doing for someone, but you could be dedicated to something that you're doing for yourself. Whether it is sewing, whether it is knitting, whether it's taking fashion, whether it's modeling. People are aged to go out there and model and do all kinds of stuff. So I would say to do that. This morning after the NAMI walk that I had gone through, I really enjoyed it. It was just my two friends and I. As I said, they're the one who are in mental health. I'm not. I don't know anything about that. The only thing that I saw, it was an eye-opener for me to see that, wow, the elderly community, they are impacted. They are affected, and they are needing our help no matter what they say. So let's please get out there and put ourselves together and see how we can contribute, we can provide the support, and how we can make everybody part of the larger group. So this is what when I had gone to the NAMI walk this morning, I have gone through the different tents and the different setups of those that provide mental health counseling, mental health support, mental health treatment. All of those that have gone there and they distributed and provided their flyers and all kinds of things like that. So, and I really liked it. And here is what I saw. This is Mirai Lexima Jackson with Mirai Talk with
Anne Marie Goodwin.
and
Andrea Garwood.
today we are on a NAMI walk for mental health.
Yay.
All of you, wherever they're doing this around where you are, please join.
Yes.
Please join. We need your support.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yay! Here we go.
Yay.
This is the work we do, and it's very important to support folks who have mental illness.
There you go. Let's go.
Yes.
Mental health impacts the community so large that we're not even aware of it, especially among over 60s group, where people become depressed and require help and assistance to deal with their state of mind and loneliness and issues like that. So this is so important. Part of the community Many people are suffering from bipolar disorder and not even aware of that.
See that right there, Mirai? Yeah. That's fine.
So very important to support this cause. We need it so much in the community. We are very happy to see all of those who have shown up in support. That is why it's so important, even as over 60s, we do not stay home. Just get involved with the community and do what matters and contribute.
So, but you didn't know who it was. Did they walk away?
Yeah.
That was a great walk.
Great.
So,
This is the end of
if
the
your name
road.
is Whitney something, if
That
your
was
name,
a
I'm looking at you, you have to come up here because we're going to take a
opportunity.
picture
Love
of you.
it.
And you get to come up here and with
And see
Jessica,
what they're doing in the community for mental health.
somebody for
Now
God's
we
sake,
have a
have
lot of
Very
fun.
people to
happy with that.
support.
Aaron, you got a camera?
Absolutely. Spread the word.
Thanks to
especially
Aaron
for
and
the
Sheila
over
and
60s.
Barb and all the staff,
You know, with
Danielle, our
anxiety
intern.
and, you know,
Great.
this kind of things, loneliness.
Whitney's
So
got food in her mouth.
Live happens.
let's cure
So
and
we're gonna take a
heal
picture.
and, you know, get treatment so we can keep going and function very
If you can still hear the sound of my voice, please give it up
So
for
the
the
whole
lovely
person
Whitney.
can be
Been up
healthy.
since like 1:30 yesterday. Doing a